Understanding systems theory in a family business. In a family business, problems rarely come from one individual person. Most problems grow from the way people interact, communicate, and respond to one another. They usually come from the system itself. What is systems theory? Systems theory explains that a family business is an interconnected system. Every member's decisions, emotions, and actions affect everyone else. No one works alone, and no action happens in isolation. The theory focuses on four important ideas: interdependence, which means everyone influences each other; boundaries, which separate family feelings from business responsibilities; subsystems, which describe relationships inside the family; and feedback loops, which show how behaviors repeat over time. Let's see how this works in our example, Heng and Son's Bakery. In this story, the sister suggested starting online delivery as a way to modernize the business. The brother rejected the idea because he was already stressed by daily workload and operations. At the same time, the father felt overwhelmed trying to keep peace and balance the business. Although the disagreement seemed small, it quickly created tension inside the system. One emotional reaction led to another, spreading stress across the entire family business. This conflict did not happen because of one bad person or one wrong idea. It happened because roles were unclear, boundaries were weak, and communication was ineffective. By applying systems theory, the family began to rebuild their system. They sat together, listened to each other, and started open and honest communication. The family then clarified their roles and responsibilities. The father focused on long-term strategy and preserving tradition. The brother handled daily operations and workflow. The sister managed marketing and online delivery, bringing innovation into the business. As communication improved and roles became clearer, the feedback loop slowly changed. Stress and conflict was replaced by trust and cooperation. The system became more stable and balanced. Because the system improved, the business improved as well. Online orders increased, customer satisfaction grew, and the family began to work with greater respect and confidence. Systems theory teaches us an important lesson. Problems are not solved by fixing individuals. Real change happens when we improve communication, roles, and relationships inside the system. After understanding the situation in the bakery, let's break it down using the four key ideas from systems theory. In this story, interdependence means that one person's actions affected everyone else. When the sister introduced a new change, it didn't only impact the workflow, it increased the brother's workload and added emotional pressure on the father as well. At the start of the case, the boundaries were unclear. Family emotions kept crossing into business decisions, which created tension. Once the boundaries became clearer, everyone's roles became healthier and more stable. Within this family system, subsystems refer to the smaller relationship patterns. The conflict between the brother and sister didn't just affect them, it also influenced each of their relationships with their father. As the situation continued, we could see clear feedback loops forming. In the beginning, stress led to more conflict, creating a negative cycle. But once communication improved, trust and cooperation grew, turning the loop into a positive one. This story also highlights the importance of ethics, culture, and decision-making in family businesses. Ethical leadership requires fairness, transparency, and respect for every family member's voice. Cultural values, such as respect for elders and family harmony, strongly influence decisions. When decisions are made collectively and responsibly, the system becomes more sustainable and trustworthy. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.